Hello, hello. This is Tammy Prera. Hello, friends. So glad to be here today. Today, I have some information to share with you about digital marketing and why you need to have a digital marketing business. So, welcome, welcome. Hey, go ahead and type in the comments where you're from. I would love to see where you're all from and joining in from. I am broadcasting from Idaho. We have a bit of a smoky day today. We've had some fires, but we're not letting that get us down. We are here to learn about digital marketing. And again, my name is Tammy, and I'm here to share with you some reasons why you need to start a digital marketing business. Now, I came into digital marketing, I usually say it found me. I found digital marketing when I was scrolling on Facebook, and an acquaintance of mine had posted information about it, and it just looked too good to be true. I reached out to her immediately and just asked her a couple questions, and I realized what I was getting into was a lot of education. And that just lit my fire because I love education. So that did not scare me off. In fact, that even motivated me more to get involved with the program. Now, what actually came about was that my husband and I, we retired. We moved to Idaho just over 2 years ago, and he's retired, and he gets his first retirement check and said, "This is not enough. This is not working for me. I'm going back to work." And I was really devastated, really, because I was a work widow for over 30 years. This man worked really hard, long hours, commuted 80 miles. I mean, our whole married life, he was always commuting and had second jobs so we could have a stay-at-home mama and a homeschooling mama. So we made those sacrifices, and we weren't really focused in on our retirement. And retirement came, and we thought life was going to be a certain way, and it was not that certain way. And so he decided, "I'm going back to work." That was tough. That was tough. As a stay-at-home mom, I felt like I needed to contribute something to make our retirement so he didn't have to keep working. Now, I had some side businesses. I had some hobby businesses. I was involved in some MLM, and none of them were significant money makers. In fact, they ended up just being more like, those tax write-offs. They were costing us money and not making us money. But I did have that entrepreneurial spirit, and I was willing to try again when I came across digital marketing. But I absolutely wanted something different. I had done it the old way. Now I want to do it the new way. So what I came across was digital marketing because what's what actually was eye-opening was how you could earn 100% profit. In fact, that's going to be our first reason why you need to have a digital marketing business. It is 100% profit. Now, the reason this caught my eye so much was because I had been in other businesses that I was earning 1%, 2 and 3, maybe up to 5%. And I'm having to put out money every month. That was not a good money-making idea, right? But I was excited because, yeah, you love the product, you get involved, you have a great time in the business, but it was not a moneymaker. And I had to step back and say, "This isn't working for us. This is more of a hobby. It's not a business." And then digital marketing comes along and I can make 100% profit. Mind blown, mind blown. And this is what makes it is because it's called master resale rights. When you own the rights to something, you can sell it at whatever price, right? Because it's your product. Now, we can equate this to like Verizon, right? Verizon doesn't make cell phones, but they have the rights to sell cell phones, something they didn't make, and put programs to it, plans to it that their customers are buying the program to go with the phone that they just bought. That's what master resale rights is like. So I don't want to get too ahead of myself, but I want to just really reiterate on this point 100% profit. When I had my own businesses, I would make something. So, one, I had to be creative. Then I had to get the supplies. Then I had to make it. And then I had to mass produce it. And now I have to learn marketing. And I always hated marketing, talking to people, meeting people at your booths. And maybe there's booth fees, getting out into the public and trying to entice them to come into your booth to see what it is you've created. Man, that's a lot of work. And I, I was so happy to find a business that I didn't have to put more money into a business, but I could expect high profits. Now, this 100% profit means I am the business owner. I am the business. So there's nobody above me. There's nobody below me. I'm not sharing anything. I own those master resale rights. And so I get 100% profit. So understand this. You are the business owner and you own these rights. So that means I don't have to pay money above me. I don't have to pay money below me or sideways or anything. That's a big one for me. Now, you can sell a product with legacy builders. Okay. So the company I represent is Digital Growth Community. They have four products you can sell with master resale rights, and they run $100, $300, $600, and a $900 product. So with that, I can sell one product for $900. I can tell you what my life was like. I could sell one product for $9. And how many would I have to sell? 100, right? To get that, I need 100 of those. And then I have to pay the shipping, and then I have to pay the packaging. This is a digital product. There is no packaging. There is no delay in manufacturing something and getting it shipped out. It's immediate. I love that. Everything about it, I just love it. So let me make some room on my board and let's see if I can get my pen to warm up a little bit and get us some more ink out of there. So the thing with earning 100% profit, and if the largest package is $900, if you could do that daily, one customer every day for $900, you can replace an income. You can be a six-figure earner in less than a year. It's just mind-blowing. I love this program. The other reason you want to have a digital marketing business, let's see if I can get this to work. It's a digital product. Digital product. Okay, remember I talked about the businesses I've had and the things I like to make. And I want to make lots of little things and send them. What am I going to do? Etsy? This is a digital product. And yes, there's lots of people doing digital product on Etsy. I've done that. I have made paintings and scanned them, and then you can sell these scans, these PDFs for people, and it's a digital product. They'll receive it immediately, but it's not a high demand product. That's a very, very niche product. So with a digital product that's in high demand. So this is why it's in high demand. It's an e-learning platform. This is a billion-dollar industry, right? Selling my little paintings is not a billion-dollar industry. E-learning is growing. It's still growing. So we are not anywhere near being in capacity of how many people are interested in this. This is still a growing industry, e-learning. So what the digital product is learning how to have an online business, an automated online business. And it's immediate delivery, right? Because it's a program that you're selling and there's no mass making of any of this. It's all done for you. It's pre-made and there's no shipping. There's no packaging. You don't have to worry about mail rates going up every 3 months and trying to keep on top of all those costs because it's immediately sent to the buyer because it's digital. Your third reason I think you need a digital marketing business is it's an automations, automations. This was absolutely new to me. I did not know how to do this on my own. I've never learned this. This part was good for me to learn. Automated business. We call it the freedom machine, right? Because if your business is automated, I don't have to be doing all the things like we just talked about. It's hands free. It's working 24 hours a day worldwide. Guys, that's the world we live in. This is the technology world we live in. Take advantage of that. Now, use that digital use the technology of a digital platform to work for you. Now, because it's automated, that means I can go do the things I like to do. I don't have to worry about being on my phone all the time, being at my laptop all the time. My other businesses were like that. I was always DMing people, soliciting, right? Trying to build conversations. I was getting on three-way calls, getting between my salesperson above me to talk to the person who was going to come in under me. That was a lot of coordinating and a lot of talk to help somebody get into a business. This one, it's automated. I can introduce you. I can share what I'm doing. But once you put your email in the system, the automations kick in and it does the hard work for me of keeping up on all of these things. That is what technology is giving us in these automated systems. Now, I know I don't know anybody who doesn't buy online. Everybody does. Amazon just had their Amazon days, right? Imagine having that type of sales. What Amazon puts out on their Amazon days, if you had to pick up the phone and place the orders, they couldn't hire enough customer service to do that. They have automations. Buying something online is so convenient. Everything's taken care of. All the invoicing, all the accounting, all the packaging, labels, it's all automated. And what do you know? 2 to 3 days, you have a product at your door. That is using automations to its advantage. Now, I want to share why that's important, especially for me as a retiree. I have a grandbaby who lives nearby. I want to do things with my husband, and we have family nearby. I have a daughter out of state. I have my father is out of state. If I had to work a 9 to 5, I'm waiting for vacation before I can ever see them. I I I want something part-time, and I want something I can do online, and having an automated system means I have my time freedom. I can choose how to use my time. Am I going to visit family? Go ahead, because I have an automated system working for me. One more reason. No tech. All right, I'm talking to all us Gen Xers and boomers, right? Us seniors out there. No tech. Now, I feel a little sophisticated about my tech experience, but there's no way I could build a website and email funnels on my own. I need help with that. This is a done for you program. You come into this business of digital marketing with legacy builders, and it's done for you. If you know how to copy and paste, if you know how to surf the internet, you'd probably be able to do this. The instructions inside the program are so simple. You can pause the video, do the task, pause the video, do it just took me a couple days to set my system up, and it was easy. It was not hard. Now, one of the things that Legacy Builders provides is a community. You can ask questions, do searches, right? You're not left on your own. But I will say, if you are zero tech, then they also offer for a small fee, someone will set up your system for you. Now, this is a done for you program, right? Your websites are all pre-made in a proven successful way. But you have to put your name to it. You have to put your photo, a little bit of your story. It has to have some of you in it, and it's your product. So, those are the things you need to either have some patience with yourself and learn how to do this, which I highly recommend. I highly recommend you do it yourself so you know. So, you know, when someone else asks you a question, you can answer that. But if you don't have time for that, if you don't even care about that, there is someone on the other side who can put all that information in for you. Now, I will say one of the hardest parts of my business was coming up with a name. Whoop-de-diddy, that was the hard part. That was the fun part. Coming up with a name, something simple to remember. And then this is me, never too late income. I felt like that's me to a T. I have tried many things, but it's never too late to earn that income, to help your family, to leave a legacy, to get out of debt, to be able to travel at the drop of a hat when your family needs you. That's what this is about. Having an automated online digital marketing program allowed me to have that financial freedom and not worry about, oh, I'm taking it out of my emergency funds or I'm taking it out of my retirement funds. No, I can go. Years ago, my daughter got married and we couldn't go. It was last minute, he's being deployed, they're trying to finagle what weekend's going to work best, they're out of state, and the job my husband had did not allow him to say, "Oh, I'm off tomorrow." Right, he's the boss, and he reported, "There's projects going on." You know how it is, that's corporate America. They You can't leave at the drop of a hat. He had to prepare, and we weren't given enough time to prepare. And you know what airline tickets are when they are, last minute tickets, they're costly. We missed her wedding, one, because of a corporate job and because of our finances. The two things that kept us from our family. I've missed a funeral just last year because the finances weren't there, and somebody had to be available to help the grandbaby and just all of that. If there was more money in my savings, I would have just picked up, we would have flown and been there. So you don't wanna miss these memories. You don't want to lose that time with your family. You want something that's automated, working for you, that's giving you 100% profit, that's a digital product that's done for you, ready to go, and no tech. It's very simple. So, thank you for joining me. I hope you've learned something about the Legacy Builders digital marketing program and found some reasons of why this might be what you've been looking for. You might have been looking for extra income or really wanting to replace an income. Like I said, get out of the corporate and back with your family, working part time, but making an income that can replace what you used to have and build your savings and get out of debt. All of those reasons, digital marketing is just a brilliant way to do that. So I encourage you to go to my website, never too late income, nevertoolateincome.com. Put your email in. If you have any questions, when you get my email reply, write me. You will have my email and you can write me your questions. I'll be happy to answer them. And I will talk more about this in upcoming videos. So thank you for joining me. I appreciate your time. Have a great day.